Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for it's for Thursday, the 13th day of August. Here we go. We've been talking about the laws of creating a tent on Shabbos and how you're not allowed to do that. So next example, what about a collapsible awning? Not an electric one. You wouldn't be allowed to do that electric thing on Shabbos, but it's one of those cranks, and as you crank it, the awning is attached to the house already, way before Shabbos, of course, and the crank just kind of spreads it out. So since that's already like in its form to do that, and it just goes in and out. All you're doing is cranking it. So that's considered fine. You are allowed to open and close collapsible awnings on Shabbos or Yontif. You're not allowed to attach an unfolded hood onto, let's say, something like a stroller or something. To attach it onto that stroller in the first place on Shabbos would not be allowed. But if you want to, if the hood of the stroller is already attached onto the stroller and you want to just pull it to its open position or close it to its closed position, some rabbis are a little bit strict about it, some are lenient, but all of them agree that if it was already open, like one tefach, that's 4 inches, and you want to just extend it some more, extending it some more is not going to be considered a problem. So those hoods of strollers are going to be permissible in that fashion. But some are strict and say that if it was totally folded closed and you're making it from totally closed to open, that could be a problem. Speak to your rabbi and show him your stroller so you'll know whether how to work it on yours. But certainly, if it's already open a little bit and you're extending it, most rabbis are lenient in that situation. You can't place a mosquito net onto a crib or a stroller on Shabbos. That's considered like creating a tent. This is going to sound so funny, but if you want to hold the mosquito net out and then roll the stroller into the mosquito net, then you didn't tent over. You were just holding a mosquito net and a stroller landed underneath it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's allowed because of the order in which it happened. You didn't actually tent over that spot, and it's going to be allowed. If you want to one more. Umbrellas. Umbrellas. Want to open an umbrella on Shabbos or Yontif. Most people assume that it's creating the tent that's the problem, and that's not fully it halachically. The poskim seem to say that it's more like, it's like tikkun mana. It's fixing that vessel. It wasn't anything until you popped it open, and then you finalized the kli to be in its full umbrella fashion, and you're not allowed to do that on Shabbos or Yontif. Also, some rabbis call it uvda d'chol, like it's a very weekday-ish kind of activity and shouldn't be done because of that. So umbrellas are out, opening and closing them on Shabbos and Yontif. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.